Hey everyone, here are 5 really cool features that you get when you buy an Amazon tablet. First one is the volume rocker, the way that it works. So if you have your display this way, the right one is going to be your volume up and down. Whereas if you turn it sideways, the top will be up, the bottom will be down. So I think that's just really cool. And that goes for the big one here as well. So again, right will be up and down, and then again, top will be going up, bottom will be going down. It just stays consistent, and I really like that. And by the way, this is the 2019 10-inch. This is the 2020 8-inch Pro Plus. Not Pro, but Plus. Second cool feature, I think, for a $150 device is they give you stereo speakers. So, of course, the 10-inch one is better than the 8-inch one. That's just because, usually bigger tablets have better speakers than smaller tablets of the same brand. But you get dual stereo speakers, and not only are they stereo speakers, two speakers, they are actually one on each side. Whereas some tablets will give you two speakers, but they're both on like the bottom. So you have it facing like this, and it's still firing on one side. Whereas on the Amazon tablets, you get firing from both sides. I think it's really cool, and just like the 8-inch here as well, as you can see. So you get these dual speakers, and on top of that, they are also Dolby Atmos, so they actually do sound pretty good. Again, 10-inch one is better than the 8-inch guy, but they're both pretty good. They both do get pretty loud. But if you do want the better experience for watching videos, be it YouTube or Netflix or whatever, get the 10-inch guy here. It also has better display, but the speakers are a bit better as well. But either way, no matter which way you go, you do get dual speakers, which is really cool. And again, they are at Dolby Atmos. Third cool feature is these guys come with a very nice blue light filter. If you guys don't know what that is, it basically just filters out the blue light, so that way at nighttime it doesn't mess up your melatonin production. That is a big thing these days. I personally actually wear glasses at night that do the same thing, but these tablets come with that. Now a lot of tablets these days do come with that feature. I'll show you guys right here, and every brand calls theirs something different. So show you on the big guy here because it's a bit easier. So you have your blue shade. Again, depending on what tablet you're using, they call it different things. I think on my Samsung Tab S7 Plus, I think they call it like i something or other, Eye Shield, something like that. But this one's actually pretty advanced. So you tap and hold, it'll go into this setting, and then you can change how bright you want the screen. You can change the actual coloring of the blue light filter. So you make it more like a yellow, or you can make it more of a red. I believe, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this color is better than the yellow color for actually blocking out the blue light. The more red it is, the better it is. And then you can turn it on to be automatic activation, so you can either schedule it from say like it says here, 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., or you can turn it to where it does sunset to sunrise, which is how I have mine. For comparison's sake here, showing how much more advanced this is a Samsung Tab A7, not the S7, but the A7. So this is their cheaper one, but more expensive than the Amazon's are here. This is their blue light filter on this device. Again, S7s are way more advanced than what this has, but you get on or off, and then you also get the opacity. That's all you get on this. For some reason, on Samsung's A7, they did not add in the setting to where sunrise, sunset from this time to this time, on and off automatically. It does not do that. yeah, so this is not as advanced, even though it costs about $80 more than what this one cost, and a lot more than what the little guy here costs. And this one will do the same exact as this one will do as well. What's even cooler, I think, is you can have, like during the daytime, I'll have this on one brightness, and then when that blue light filter turns on at night, the brightness will actually will go down to the settings I have the blue light filter onto. So it will be brighter during the day, and when that blue light filter turns on, the brightness goes down to match my settings on there. Very cool for a $100-ish device or $150 device. Yeah, just very nice. Again, if you get the higher end Samsungs, the Tab S7, you'll have the same features that you get on here, but you get the A7, it's just not as advanced. Number 4 here is durability. That is one of Amazon's biggest marketing things with these tablets, is they are more durable than an iPad. So if you do drop these, you for some reason toss it on your bed or toss it and you miss your bed and you hit the ground, it hits the ground. It's going to last. It's not going to be as breakable as say an iPad is. And that's because, I mean, it's mostly plastic. It's basically a plastic device, so it is durable. You're not going to be able to break this thing too easy. And that's not to say it will not scratch. My little guy here does have a scratch across the screen. This one does too. It just straight out, like dropping this on tile, you shouldn't break the screen. Whereas a device like the iPads that use glass for the front, you might end up breaking the screen. Getting a nice big old crack across it, kind of like on a phone. So these are a bit more durable than other devices, such as iPad, which again is what Amazon likes to use in their when they're talking about their devices, how durable they are. The number 5 here is not so much a feature of the devices themselves, but more of their cases. So these are the best cases to me for tablets. I'll show you guys here. Off. So this is the one for my 8-inch. This one's really cool. It's a National Geographic with the macaw parrot on here. This one's really cool. A special one. But these are the best to me because, of course, they help protect it. But then they have this fold here. Sorry about the dirtiness. White is not a good color. Don't know why they chose white when the rest of it's black. But they chose white and it gets nasty. But the folding is just really cool. So it just folds and plop. This is fantastic. If you really want to, you can do it this way too. It's just a little bit crooked. Tiny bit crooked. It's really meant to be like this. But this lets you watch videos. It lets you type up things on it, play games, whatever. I just really like these cases. And then too, they're nice and slim. And probably one of the best things is, again, I'm going to show you guys the A7 here. It has a pretty standard case that has where you fold it out and then kind of flip it forward, which is how a lot of cases are. You guys can see on this, you have nothing up in front here. Whereas on the A7, the Samsung here, like a lot of cases for other devices, you get a couple of inches of stuff in front of it. I mean, it's nothing big, but I just prefer this guy. Now, of course, you do get a little bit in the back, but you do with these as well. So I really like these cases. I've said this before, and I'll say again, these are, to me, the best case in the industry. It's really cool about this one for the 8-inch here is that too. It gives, hopefully you guys can see, but this is where the speakers are, and it kind of pushes the sound more towards you. Whereas on a lot of cases, the sound just goes out, away from you. Where again on this case, it kind of helps push it back towards you instead of just going up. Without the case, with the case on going towards you. If that makes sense. So I absolutely love these cases. To me, they are the best in the industry for tablets. Again, these are not bad. That's just, to me, better. What did I miss, guys? What other features that are really cool? Especially considering the price of these devices for $100 to $150, depending on which one you get, or even less if you get the 7-inch tablets. Yeah, let me know what I missed. Let me know what you think about this video. Please leave me a comment. I do read through all of them. There's all the ones that YouTube tells me I get. Do stay tuned to my channel. Besides from my normal animal stuff, I am going to be doing a bunch of videos on the new 10-inch tablet. Again, which would be very similar to, well, this size, but in this look. That is coming out at the end of this month, end of May 2021. I believe that should be shipped to me on the 26th from Amazon. I am getting the Plus version of the new 2021 Fire 10. That's supposed to have a lot of cool features, including more RAM. So stay tuned for that. Today is the 12th, so a couple weeks I'll be making some videos on that. As always, I really do appreciate y'all watching. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good one. Goodbye.